Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian, or just Stephen. Stephen the Jupiterian here with another video. Um, this time I'm going to be talking about the harmonic aspects and Ptolemaic aspects. Um, and zodiacal aspects measure the angular relationship between 2 points along the ecliptic. There are two major or Ptolemaic aspects, such as trines and oppositions, and minor or harmonic aspects, such as the semi-square or semi-square, semi-squares. So and the major aspects are included in the Tetrabiblos written by Ptolemy, which was written in the 2nd century. These aspects are often called the Ptolemaic aspects, which include the conjunction, opposition, trine, and square, and sextile. The Ptolemaic aspects are based on the relationship between the signs. Planets in signs that aspect each other can see or behold each other. Planets that are one sign apart, the semi-sextile, or 5 signs apart, the quincunx, or inconjunct, they can't see each other. The inconjunct signs have different element, modality, and polarity. The planets in these signs are often described as averse. So, harmonics. Kepler believed that the geometry, harmonics, the music of the spheres, Kepler believed that when planets move into an exact angular relationship, they vibrate at the same frequency, and this vibration triggers other planets that have a harmonic relationship to that frequency. So, yes. Kepler also included the minor aspects that are independent of the signs. He invented the 5th harmonic aspects, the quintile, or 72 degrees, a 72-degree angle, and the biquintile, a 144-degree angle, and the 8th harmonic aspects, the semi-square, which is 45 degrees, and a sesquisquare, or a sesquiquadrate, which is 135 degrees. So we have the conjunction, which is the first harmonic aspect. It perfects when 2 planets occupy the same degree at the same sign. The key words for the conjunction is a unity of purpose. However, when two planets are conjunct, they do not merge or take on each other's qualities. Conjunct planets share a unity of purpose. They have on the same, so each planet, depending on the planet, say Mars and Venus are conjunct. Mars is ruled by Aries, whatever, and Venus is ruled by Taurus. And also Mars is ruled by Scorpio, and Venus is ruled by Venus and Libra. So those four signs and where they are and where it's placed and where they rule are motivated by the same thing. So all the four houses are all motivated by, say, Venus and Mars in Aries, let's say. So they're all motivated towards Aryan things. Mars is going to take on Mars. Mars is going to be a stronger planet, obviously, here, because Mars rules Aries. And I'll show you some examples. Actually, why not? I'll pull up today's chart. Because we have Venus, which trines Mars. Venus is at 0 degrees of Aries, and this is within orb. So there's like, let me see. I'm going to share. Let me get rid of these and just show you Venus and Mars. See, Venus in Aries is trine Mars. This is a trine aspect. When you see a blue triangle or a triangle, it's a trine, which is a third harmonic aspect that perfects at a 120-degree or angle. Well, this is within orb. This is like a 5-degree orb, because this is almost at 1, and this is a 6 and 6 degrees and 2. Mars is at 6 degrees and 2 minutes, and Venus is almost at 1 degree of Aries. So this is a trine by, it's an orbital by orb. And orbs, let's see, I will talk about orbs. According to William Lilly, Mercury, Venus, and Mars each have an orb of 7 degrees. So yeah, this is within a 7-degree orb. So yes. So that would be what I would call a third harmonic trine. The second harmonic is the opposition, where planets oppose each other. And actually, I think we have some oppositions here. Yes, we do. Pluto, Mars opposing Pluto. And the ascendant and the descendant always oppose each other, and so do the nodes. The nodes always oppose each other. The true north node is in Pisces. The south node is in Virgo. These are always opposing each other. And so that's the second harmonic aspect, where they oppose each other at 180 degrees. Planets that oppose each other are 6 signs apart. Opposing signs have the same modality and polarity, but are in different element. The key words for these is need for balance and compromise. Planets in opposition can see each other clearly across the chart, or across from each other. Like Pluto and Mars. Mars can see Pluto, Pluto can see Mars, and there's a compromise and need for balance and compromise. Like a seesaw. There's the seesaw effect with the opposition. And then we go to the trine, which is an easy, constant, effortless flow of energy. So this trine from there, that I showed you between Mars and Venus is an easy, constant, effortless flow of energy. There are no obstacles in their way, and it doesn't mean it's a good thing, doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing, and it could be a bad thing, because actually if you have too many trines in a chart, you can become lazy and inactive. So which makes them relentless, and yeah. So, and then we go to the squares. The square is a 90-degree angle, a 4th harmonic aspect. It perfects at 90 degrees. Planets in square that square each other are 3 signs apart. So this is 3 signs apart. Like the sun and the moon. Well, they sextile each other, but Mars and the sun are square to each other, which causes friction, tension, stress, and conflict. This is not necessarily a bad thing. It creates tension that makes conflict that you need to take, where you need to take action. And since it's Mars here is in the mix with the sun, it's a very Mars aspect. So taking action is key and paramount here. Then we get to the 6th harmonic aspect. Yeah, which is the sextile, which is 60 degrees apart. Now, I'm going to share this with you, the sextiles. Whoops, did I get rid of the sextile? Neptune to and now, well, actually, this is interesting. that your Neptune and Pluto are making a sextile to each other. This, which is an opportunity for support. But actually, if it was any other planet, say this is like this little whoops, star or asterisk here is a sextile. Let's see if we can find any more sextiles that are easier to from Mars. No, actually, that's interesting. So there's a sextile between the outer planets of the Neptune and Pluto. Oh. And these are 2 signs apart. So Aries, Aquarius is 2 signs away from Aries. Yeah. One, 2 signs away. I see something. I'm just gonna stop my share for a little bit. I'm gonna pause. Okay. As I was saying, the sextile brings an opportunity for support. They are one of the major aspects because they are, on a practical point, they're minor. Sextiles represent potential, but unlike trines, the potential of a sextile must be activated. It takes effort to make these sextiles work. The next Ptolemaic harmonic aspect is called the quincunx, or the inconjunct, which it perfects at 150 degrees, makes a 150-degree angle. Planets that quincunx each other are 5 signs apart. They have nothing in common. The signs are reverse. They have different elements, modalities, and polarities. Ptolemy made a point of calling this and the semi-sextile a 30-degree angle, and inconjunct, to emphasize that it represented a lack of connection between the 2 planets. The planets are forced into relationship with each other by this harmonic aspect. They can see each other across the chart as they would in an opposition. However, these planets have no common ground. And unlike an opposition, there's no point of balance. The keywords for quincunxes between 2 inner planets are a fundamental incompatibility. Quincunxes from outer planets to an inner planet are random, unexpected disruptions. Quincunxes are challenging because they can be resolved only by raising your vibration and expanding your level of consciousness. The next harmonic is the next 8th harmonic, the semi-square. It perfects at angle of 45 degrees. It's a minor harmonic aspect. It is not dependent on the relationship between the signs. The keywords for semi-sextile are minor internal tension or friction. So it's an inner conflict. Like the square, the semi-square represents tension, friction, and conflict that can lead to action. However, the semi-square is weaker than a square. The eighth harmonic expresses in the mental realm, whereas the fourth harmonic operates in the physical and material realm. Yes, this square is the fourth harmonic. The semi-square is the eighth harmonic. And the last one is the sesquisquare or sesquiquadrate. It's an eighth harmonic also, eighth harmonic aspect also. It perfects at a 135-degree angle. It's a minor harmonic aspect, and it is not dependent on the relationship between the signs. The keywords for sesquisquare are a minor annoyance or irritation. It represents tension, friction, and conflict that can lead to action. But it's an eighth harmonic aspect. So like the semi-square, it's more mental than physical, like a square and a is physical. You have to take physical action. This is mental action for the eighth harmonics. It's annoying and irritating. They often play out in relationships where the tension expresses verbally using her humor and may include insults, sarcasm, and put downs. So that is all I'm going to talk about. And I actually got that from a book called Principles of Practical Natal Astrology. And you can find that on the internet. Amazon too. And I think that's all. I'm going to stop my video. And so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Yep, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share this content if you like it, and I'm sure you'll learn something with this one too. So I'm Stephen the Jupiterian, and don't forget, it's in your stars. Take care, everybody.